The wagon bed is rearranged into as cozy a sleeping space as is possible. It appears some people are willing to trade with you. What should be done?
Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands should you agree to the price. The fish trader offers $1 per fish.
Who should haggle for a better deal?
Stop it, sir. You're making me. Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands should you agree to the price. The fish trader offers $2 per fish. Pleasure doing business.
It appears some people are willing to trade with you. What should be done? It appears some people are willing to trade with you. Who would you like to trade with?
I'm looking to trade. Buck offers 2 pelts.
Who should haggle for a better deal?
Stop it, sir. I'm looking to trade. Buck offers 2 pelts. Pleasure doing business. Buck makes the exchange with the party.
We must make the best preparations if we're to have any chance of crossing without incident. How should the party cross the river? Despite the wagon not being completely sealed, the party manages to cross the river without their supplies suffering any water damage. A result born purely of luck, perhaps, but sometimes that's exactly what one needs to survive the trail. With Big Blue River behind them, the party looks ahead with some trepidation. They only hope the trials to come aren't as treacherous. Jesse begins scratching his stomach furiously. It seems he has been bitten by the many mites hiding in the grass along the trail. This affliction can be eased by placing bacon grease on the irritated area, but doing so would use some of the stored meat. What should be done? Jesse places bacon grease on the worst of the bites. The fatty juices ease his itchiness considerably. He is comfortable once more.
Well met, travelers. It's good to see you again so soon. Samuel Peppard waves hello. I've decided to stop my work on the flying machine for now. The general principles are sound, but I believe I will have to wait for the advent of a more powerful engine. Besides which, I have yet to solve the issue of how to safely land. Samuel Peppard nurses his bruised arm. In the meantime, I have begun work on a new invention. It's a little more down to earth, I admit, though I believe it will revolutionize travel nonetheless. Thank you for your support, friends. It is a comfort to know that you hold the sciences in such high regard. Samuel Peppard looks quite pleased with himself. As I was plummeting to the ground, I had a revelation, a vision of the wind rushing through my hair. Yes, I shall build a new wagon, powered entirely by the wind. Why walk to Oregon when you could sail? Samuel Peppard is overcome with excitement. All I require is a little financial assistance to get me started. Never fear, I'm not about to ask for your savings. Rather, I believe there are investors at Julesburg who may be interested in funding my project. Perhaps you can spread word to them? I'd be much obliged for the help. Greetings, travelers. Are you journeying to Oregon? Or perhaps Horse Creek for the treaty signing? Come, sit. You must tell me your stories before we move on. There is time.
Sorry about my brother, travelers. He is very friendly, perhaps too much for his own good. You won't find anyone more reliable, though, unfortunately, we've run into a delay in our travels and my brother is getting rather restless. Perhaps if it's not too much trouble, you could humor him? He is always excited to talk to other people from the East. We're waiting anyway, so it might pass the time. Oh, it is kind of you to ask. Most travelers do not take the time. My father is very sick, you see, and we've had to take regular breaks on our journey.
Annie, they don't need to know such things. I'm doing fine.
Father, don't be silly. They seem friendly enough. I apologize for my father, travelers. We will be out of your way as soon as he recovers. We're on our way to Horse Creek, near Fort Laramie. A treaty is being signed there between many peoples of the area and the United States. My brother has an important role to play.
Yes, you see, the United States government believes me to be an expert in 12 different languages, though I only speak a single word in each one. Now is not the time, son. These travelers do not need to hear one of your witty stories.
Perhaps we will see you there. If you are in the area, I imagine the United States will wish for as many witnesses as possible. Was there anything else? What assistance should the party offer? I thank you, friends. This kind of medicine isn't what we traditionally use, but maybe it will help. It's worth a try.
No, I won't take that stuff. I'll be fine once we reach Horse Creek and stop traveling so much. You should try, Father. Similar medicine has saved my life many times. It may help.
Father, these travelers have shown us kindness. You promised you would give up on this stubbornness once we found Black Beaver. Sorry about my father, travelers. He is in a lot of pain. Thank you for offering your assistance, though. You've given us more consideration than most other travelers. Farewell, travelers. Thank you again for offering your aid. Perhaps we will meet again someday. Fish team in the water nearby, a prime location to cast a line and try and catch a bite. Though bait is required, the party could craft some. The party has 80 bait. Matthew manages to catch 100 pounds of fish, and brings it all back to storage. Thanks to a trap in the water, Matthew also managed to capture an additional 20 pounds of fish. Without a proper knife, he can't. A short distance ahead, a freshet of water cascades from a stone outcrop, plummeting several feet into the basin below before settling into a cold, clear pool. A handful of travelers loiter around the spring, enjoying the shade and the cool air.
It's a long way before the next place you can safely rest. Enjoy the peace and quiet while you can. Perhaps you should carve your name into the rocks. My whole party did it, just to let the world know we were here. Give it a try.
Each member of the party takes a knife and carves their names deep into the limestone cliff, to be forever preserved through the centuries. They feel uplifted by the experience. Did you come from Independence too? I met this amazing man there. He was handsome, and so kind. I wanted to spend forever with him, but my father won't allow it. He wants me to marry this rich banker to connect our families. All my father ever does is tell me what to do. But I want to love who I love, not some rich snob. I just can't do it. I'm thinking of running away, going to find his wagon train, so we can be together. You have to help me, please, anything you can lend. I'll find a way to pay you back, you have my word. Douglas. That's him. You met him in Independence after I left, you say? Thank you, travelers. I have decided I will go and be with my love. Thank you, kind strangers. Perhaps it is fate we met, for you to offer me such kindness. I hope we see each other again, and I shall introduce you to my beloved. It appears some people are willing to trade with you. It appears some people are willing to trade with you. Who would you like to trade with? I'm looking to trade. Alice offers 2 medicine. Who should haggle for a better deal? Stop it, sir. You're making me. I'm looking to trade. Alice offers 2 medicine. Pleasure doing business. It appears some people are willing to trade with you. Who would you like to trade with? I'm looking to trade. Martha offers 59 flour. Who should haggle for a better deal? Stop it, sir. I'm looking to trade. Martha offers 59 flour. Pleasure doing business. Martha makes the exchange with the party.
Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands should you agree to the price. The fish trader offers $1 per fish.
Who should haggle for a better deal?
Out here, we're always on the lookout for fresh fish. I'm happy to take any you have off your hands should you agree to the price. The fish trader offers $2 per fish. Pleasure doing business. The 2 parties agree to the price and the transaction is completed. Out here.
The party continues the journey west, leaving the spring behind. Each settler leaves, having filled their canteens and enjoyed their brief repose. Gather all your money on the double, and send just one among you to hand it over. No tricks. Only then will I let you pass. What should be done? Who should try and talk the woman down? Alice faces down the highway woman, cool and composed as if she were wrought in ice, and waxes both eloquent and persuasive. The bandit cannot help but be swayed. Grumble, fine. I did not choose this life, and, much as you do not wish to be robbed, I find I do not wish to rob you. Now, get, before I change my mind. The party's water supply has run low. If it is not refilled before too long, dehydration and death may be the result. A small pond can be seen, just off the trail, a few mosquito larvae swimming lazily on the surface. Without restocking the water supply, the party's morale and stamina are sure to decline. Should the water supply be replenished? The water is cloudy and foul-tasting. It is not long at all before the party begins to feel ill from its effect. The gradual yet inexorable onset of abdominal pain can only mean one thing: the contaminated water has surely given them dysentery. Alice spies a cluster of mushrooms protruding from the dust on the trail side. The mushrooms are a vibrant yellow, with a strange funnel-like shape that curves at the edges, like a flower. They give off the soft scent of apricots. They may be edible. The one who inspects the mushrooms should have a keen eye and knowledge of the natural world. Who should inspect the mushrooms? Alice is unsure of exactly what the mushrooms are, but decides that they are probably dangerous. She suggests leaving them behind. Heavy clouds roll in quickly and soon thereafter dump their rain, blanketing the trail in water. The ground quickly grows wet and muddy under the relentless rain. The party trudges through the sticky muck. It's a wholly demoralizing and dirty experience, and the party begins to feel depressed and dirty. Jesse, refined, is distraught by the mud and dirt covering his clothes. After some time, the rain begins to clear and the ground begins to dry. The party can continue unimpeded. This campsite has been set up with wash basins and bathtubs to make use of the nearby spring. It's a great opportunity to restore hygiene, though it may take some time. The party can either spend some time cleaning themselves or learning more about each other. The party spends some time thoroughly scrubbing themselves, glad to be free of the muck and grime that comes with grueling travel.